how's it going? It's Gun Loving Texan here. Sorry I haven't made a video in quite a while. I've been working like a dog past couple months, so I haven't really had much time to do anything. But I got a new phone, so I got a lot better camera than that old piece of crap I had. And just wanted to let you know, any guns I do, I always safety check them before the video. So please always, safety check your weapons before handling them. Treat them like they were loaded. All right, let's get to it. Now, when you see H&K, what do you think? You think expensive? You think badass? You think top tier gun? You think reliability? Actually, you think about all the above, especially on the expensive side. Going to be doing a review on the HK USP and 45. Now this is one bad boy right here. This is one of the guns. Now moving to the features of this gun. This gun has a lot of features. Some new that I found out that I never knew about. This is a double action, single action pistol, just like an M9 or some of the other guns out there. So you got your first pull is double action, and it's a lot harder. Then all the other follow-up shots are a lot shorter and easier. It is a decocker too. You get your safe, you get fire, safe, fire, and then push one more time, and you got your decocker right there. It comes with 3-dot night sights, and the magazine release is a European style. So which is right here on the trigger guard. So you just press down and the magazines come right out. One thing about the magazines though, magazines are expensive. They go in the $40-$50 range, sometimes even more. So magazines are extremely expensive for this gun. Just one thing I wanted to note. It has aggressive texturing right here on the gun. No removable back straps or nothing. This was made before they started doing removable back straps, so very aggressive texturing. You have an enlarged trigger guard right here for gloves, which is a cool little feature. It has a rail right here, but since this was made before the standard rails that they have on guns now, you will have to buy a rail adapter if you want to throw lights and lasers on here. And you can just get that at Amazon. And you can get it anywhere, but I know Amazon has them too. Safety is on the left side, but it has ambidextrous mag release. And it also will shoot with no mag. It does not have a mag safety in there. So just FYI, some people like it, some people hate it. Just want to let y'all know about that. It also has a recoil reduction system in here, a dual recoil reduction system, which reduces recoil by 30%. So it takes a lot of stress and wear and tear off the gun when shooting it, and it also makes it a lot easier to shoot, especially in 45. The internal parts of this gun here are coated in anti-corrosion chemical, which also reduces friction. And the outside coating here is also corrosion resistant, and it's I don't know the exact name the finishes they put on here, but it's a harsh environment finish, and this gun was made for harsh environments. And it's also resists salt water too, so that's a cool little feature for this gun. And also has a polygonal barrel, which increases velocity, gives a better gas seal when the round is in the chamber, which increases velocity, makes it easier to clean, and also gives a longer barrel life. Now we're going to go into the specs of this gun real quick. Since this is a huge gun, the length is 7.91 inches, almost 8 inches long. Its height is 5.61 inches. Its width is 1 inch and 1.26 inches. The barrel is a 4.41 inches long, and all the USPs full-size ones, all the calibers are the same size. The 9 and the 40 are the same size. The 45 is just slightly bigger. It's double action, single action trigger. When it's on single action, it's about 4 3/4 pounds. And on double action, it's a grueling 10 to 12 pounds. It's one of the heaviest double action triggers I've ever shot. It's pretty crazy. Some final thoughts on this gun. This, it's a smooth shooter. It's fun at the range to shoot. It's reliable. It's accurate. With that recoil reduction system, helps with reliability, helps with shooting, especially in 45. It's a smooth shooting gun, and it's a cool little range toy. Also a great, duty pistol, self-defense gun, home gun, which this is my nightstand gun, by the way. Like I said before, this is a big gun for big hands. So before thinking about getting one, go try it out. Get it in your hands at a gun store or whatever, and make sure it's right for you and you don't mind it at all. Like I was saying, with the finishes on this gun, this gun was designed and made for harsh environments. If you go on YouTube, there's actually harsh environment testing videos that they did on this gun. H&K has a lot of those actually, but they have them on this gun. Extreme cold, extreme heat, mud, water, this gun always went bang, no problems, very reliable. That's the thing with H&K, is you get reliability. There's a million other guns out there that are just as reliable, but H&K. The only problem I've had with this gun was the magazines. Since I got this used, the H&K mags, flawless, no problem. But whatever these aftermarket mags that the guy had with the gun, there's no markings, no letters, nothing. So I have no clue what brand of mags these are. But the magazines don't lock the slide back half the time. That's the only problem I had with this gun, was the magazines. These magazines don't lock the slide back. And like I said, the original H&K mags are expensive. They're high $40, $50, even more for magazines. But I'd say if you want, you're buying an expensive gun and you want, get it for reliability, whatever. Your gun's nothing if your mags aren't reliable. So get the H&K mags. If you do get off-brand aftermarket mags, do your research on them. Look for reviews and things like that. But whatever mags these are, they suck. They're not reliable. They feed, they just don't lock the slide back. But overall, this is a great gun. Yes, it's expensive, but you get what you pay for. You get one badass gun. And if the world went to shit, this is, one of the guns you probably want to have. It's always going to go bang. Operate in any environment. If it's good for Navy SEALs and other special forces, then it's good for me. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, please let me know.